Okay, so coming in, you can see I just won a league match. We're 7-1. I'm still not very far in the campaign.
You're still leading the Top Gun rankings. Keep focusing on those takedowns.
Because between being in California when the game launched and now having been on night shifts for a bit chunk since I've been back, I've not had a huge amount of play, but so I just been playing the campaign and mainly focused on that because I was trying to get as much gameplay in as I could, and the matchmaking is kind of slow sometimes here. So I'm hoping for this to beat the devs because we've pre-arranged to play with the developers, that we won't have to run into too many issues with that.
Great stuff out there. Every win is a morale booster for the whole team.
So we're doing alright in the league here, but did go out of the tournament because just quarters came up against a team with a couple of 3 stars, and we just 4-2 in end zone. They beat us. Okay, so I've moved my rig of choice. So I started out using Parasite for a while, but I was finding the beam weapons weren't doing enough damage fast enough for me, so the DOT was very unhelpful. Then for a while I was using anger management, so you might have seen that, which anger management was alright. I was liking anger management. The only problem I was finding was that with 2 weapons that you have to constantly pull the trigger on every time you're going to fire, I was mistiming shots occasionally, and that was costing me a couple of times. Things like that. Not too bad, but a good rig. But there were situations I wanted to improve things in. I tried bad medicine, which was alright. I liked being able to run in the small holes again, because ideally I want to play as a Tempest, but I just don't like. I find they're a bit squishy in practice, unfortunately. So I tried bad medicine out. Decent, but even with the heavy machine gun, because the impulse launcher is an arced weapon, the accuracy I was getting wasn't quite up to scratch. So I switched to a sort of compromise in Kill Switch, because Kill Switch is Mirage like anger management, but retains the impulse cannon, but switches the warhead for a heavy machine gun, and you get the thief ability, which bad medicine has. So you can shoot the power spheres of the end zone ball, pick them up at a distance, and you're hidden from radar in turbo mode. So that's the rig I've moved on to using. So I might take Kill Switch into the test arena just quickly to show you him in action. Whilst I'm loading that up, I'm just going to pull out my phone so that I can confirm I am ready to participate in Beat the Devs. Okay, yeah. You might have to send a couple of messages in a second. But for now, I'll just quickly run you through the rig. So this is how it goes. Get the double jump. the impulse cannon for area attack, and machine gun for normal damage. So, yeah, that's how it goes with the kill switch here. Nice, good, all-rounder rig. This is one I actually recommend if you are first coming into rigs, because the way the weapons work in some ways allows you to compensate for some of the natural instincts you will have from other first-person shooters to left trigger, right trigger. Because you got your machine gun on the left and your impulse on the right. If you're finding yourself wanting to do left trigger, right trigger all the time, here that will not work the same, obviously, because the left trigger is shooting a gun instead of aiming down sights. Because you are doing that action, the effect you will get is, if you hold down the left trigger, like you would, everywhere you're aiming, you'll be doing damage, and then your right trigger will send off more damage. So instead of finding yourself in a situation where you're not using the left trigger correctly, you can just keep vaguely how you're comfortable in terms of muscle memory and still be relatively effective. Eventually, you'll probably graduate to a slightly more correct style of gameplay, but it does mean you'd still be doing a decent amount of damage. Alright, let's quick look at what the rig I'm using here is. So we'll just head back out here. And I'm just going to quickly pop up into my friends list. Alright, so there's one participating now. Oop. And I'm going to go into multiplayer. Oh, hang on. Okay. They need to change the way notifications work in the PSVR, because I keep hearing the jingle and not knowing what the hell it is. And then a lot of them, if you go back to the PlayStation menu, you won't see it. So, yeah, I keep hearing jingles, but I don't know.
There are a number of different sports in the Mechanized Combat League. You can check out how each of them is played in the rulebook.
So they're playing End Zone. So I think for the hour we're sort of just waiting for an invite. but we'll see if they get to us. I don't know. I have them added, so hopefully. In the meantime, if we just hit online, we might get a match made with them anyway. So we'll just keep going into matches. Yep, here we go. I had to be honest, I was looking at my phone, I did not see who we're up against here, so this could be a curbstone, for all I know. Hello. Other people? I don't know if those are players or AIs. I assume they're AIs, because that matchmaking is quite bad. Okay. Tempests, interesting. Apparently for some reason with pit bulls. That makes sense, somewhat. Normally I'm a grizzly, as you know.
Are you ready for this? Let's get it on! Pilots, fire up the reactors! Here we go! It's time for end zone! We're underway in this end zone shootout. Both teams have history here. First takedown is scored by the Sharks. That could be critical if this game goes to a tie. The Pitbulls are looking dangerous with this attack.
Move.
The ball has been dropped.
Cockpit deployment engaged.
Just not moving fast enough there.
Sharks.
Cockpit locked in. Get moving.
The Sharks are looking to score. The carrier goes down, and the ball goes free. Sharks have the ball.
I was hoping my teammates would emerge on the other side there, but looks like they're behind me actually. Damn.
The Sharks are threatening to score. The Sharks have the edge.
That was beeping at me.
The score is now 1-0. This is not how the Pitbulls saw this match going today.
You're in overdrive. Go for it.
The Pitbulls are about to score. Can they do it?
Yes.
Touchdown!
Awesome score.
The Pitbulls have got enough to tie it up! The score is 1 point each.
Overdrive. Now show them what you've got.
I can't get used to not being a...
They've collected the ball.
Sharks have the ball.
There they go.
Sharks ball carrier is closing on the end zone. Touchdown! There was no stopping that score.
That's my bad, I stopped looking at the radar and they got behind me.
Asserting their authority on this match.
Totally my bad.
They are ahead 2-1. The Pitbulls are failing to make a mark on this game right now.
That's a little dramatic. It's
And you're out of overdrive.
2-1. It's quite close.
Carrier's down and the ball is loose. take possession.
Cockpit in motion, stand by. Cockpit locked in, get moving.
The carrier is down and the ball is loose. 10 seconds to the half.
You're in overdrive. Go for it.
The Pitbulls are looking.
Oh, not enough time. Nearly. Nearly got there. Look, you're like a meter away from the goal, if that.
The Pitbulls are down, but they have the opposition in their sights. Expect them to come out hard in the second half.
You're the top scorer for the team so far. Great work. Keep racking them up.
Most of those look like real names. I have my doubts about tech snow logic, but maybe.
Overdrive is hot. Use it or lose it.
Hang on to your seats, folks. The action is far from over.
Alright, so swap ends. Let's go get that ball. There we go.
Touchdown!
Awesome score.
The Pitbulls even it up! Right now they're even at 2 points each.
Overdrive engaged. They got the ball.
Watch out, the Sharks have the ball.
That's 3 down and counting. Great work.
Finish
Great
him.
pass by the Pitbulls.
Cockpit deployment engaged. Cockpit locked in. Get
Ball reset.
They've collected the ball.
Sharks have the ball and switch to offense. The Sharks are looking to score. The carrier goes down and the ball goes free.
We've made a pass.
Great pass by the Pitbulls.
You've got the ball.
The ball's been dropped.
Eject sequence interrupted by an obstruction.
The Sharks are fighting to score. The ball has been dropped.
Human players are a lot
1
more
minute
helpful
left in
than
the match.
as AI than
The ball has been dropped.
AI.
Overdrive engaged. Rig eject interrupted due to obstruction.
The
Where's
Sharks
the
are
goddamn
fighting to
ball?
score.
Redeploying. Get ready.
Touchdown! The defense
Well, they did have it. They put that
stands
stealth.
Everything's going right for the Sharks as they
FIFA, really.
increase their lead.
It is a one radar and turbo.
It's now 3-2. If the Pitbulls aren't careful, this game could get away from them. The Pitbulls pilot has his eye on the end zone.
There we go.
The carrier goes down, and the ball goes free.
Oh shit, lag.
The Sharks take possession.
Cockpit
Shit.
deployment engaged.
That sucks.
You're up. Give him hell, my friend.
I actually saw that because the connection screwed up for
Taking the
the.
game. It's all over. It was a very close game, but the Pitbulls just couldn't find the edge they needed.
You really made a name for yourself today, ranked top in the team. That performance was well deserving of the MVP title. Well done.
And the crowd goes wild for our match MVP.
We were outplayed and they deserved the win. But you only grow as a pilot by learning to turn a negative result into positive action.
Yeah. Kill switch is working for me.
You're definitely making an impression on the crowd. You've gained enough fans to increase your fame level.
So there you go. There's it's a really positive community in RIGS. I think it's helped by the sport vibe rather than the shooter vibe that you normally see. That's a bummer, though. There's a lag my end there, I think. There's only 2 rigs.
Hold on to your hats, folks, because this promises to be a classic. Let's get it on! Pilots, power up!
We're down a rig.
End zone is the name. Scoring touchdowns is the game. Let's get
Whoa.
it on! Rio has played host to some of the most thrilling end zone matches thanks to its compact layout. Let's see if today's game lives up to expectations.
Solid pass.
Pitbulls nail the pass.
Repair now.
The Pitbulls are about to score. Can they do it? Pitbulls score the first touchdown of the match. Nice refusal. The scores are tied later. The carrier is down and the ball is loose.
Systems online. Get out there and play.
The Sharks are looking to score. Touchdown! Another Pitbull in sight. The Sharks are in the lead. The lead is 1-0. Can the Pitbulls catch up in time to turn it around?
We've taken possession.
The ball is with the Pitbulls.
We passed it. You've got the ball.
The Pitbulls are definitely playing a passing game.
Good pass.
Pitbulls nail the pass. The Pitbulls are closing on the end zone. The carrier is down and the ball is loose.
They've collected
The carrier is down and the ball is loose.
cockpit deployment engaged.
Watch for passes.
The carrier goes down and the ball goes free.
Cockpit locked in. Get moving.
The Sharks are threatening to score. Pitbulls stole the ball. The carrier goes down and the ball goes free. The ball is with the carrier. The Sharks are on offense and heading for the end zone.
Overdrive engaged. Double takedown.
The ball is with the Pitbulls. Only a few seconds left in this half. The Pitbulls are looking Sharks have the ball and switch to offense.
Knocked off course.
That's it for the pit bulls are down, but they have the opposition in their sights. Expect them to come out hard in the second half.
You're the top scorer for the team so far. Great work. Keep racking them up.
The pilots are lining up for the second half. Get ready for it.
Yes.
The pit bull pilot has his eye on the end zone.
Going.
Pit bull touchdown!
Great score. You make this look easy.
The pit bulls close the gap. They're neck and neck now.
That was tense.
The score is 1 point each.
They got the ball.
Sharks have the ball and switch to offense. The Sharks are threatening to score.
We've stolen the ball.
Pit Bulls steal the ball. They're on the attack. Great pass by the Pit Bulls. The Pit Bulls are closing on the end zone.
Rig eject interrupted due to obstruction. Redeploy.
The carrier goes down, and the Sharks ball carrier is
Oh, they're in.
touchdown. They would not be denied. That score sees the Sharks pull further in front. It's 2 points to 1. This game is not going how the Pit Bulls want it to.
Shot it.
The Pit Bulls are closing. The ball's been dropped.
Dead it.
Cockpit deployment engaged.
1 minute remaining. Watch out. The Sharks have the ball. The Sharks are on offense and heading for the end zone. Touchdown! Bad luck, Pit Bulls. It's all Sharks right now as they go further in front. It's now 3-1. The Pit Bulls are failing to make a mark on this game right now. The ball's back in midfield.
Cockpit deployment engaged. You're up.
The ball is with the Pit Bulls. The carrier goes down, and the ball goes free. Sharks have the ball and switch to offense. The Sharks are threatening to score. We're out of time, and the Sharks win. It was a very close game, but the Pit Bulls just couldn't find the edge they needed.
Top rank in the team. Well done. You were in overdrive for longer than any other pilot. That's pretty aggressive. I like it.
Check out those sweet moves from the MVP. Now there's a pilot who knows
Nice
what
one.
the crowd wants.
Tough game. It was a real shame we couldn't turn it around and take more points, but we'll beat them next time.
That match was good. Good rig. Alright. No sign of an invite from the devs yet, so we'll just keep at what we're doing. See there, that there's a chime there, but no on-screen indication what it is. I think it was related to the fact that I went into the PlayStation Dynamic menu whilst casting, but you know, I'm just guessing based on context. They really need to put all those notifications in the headset.
Are you ready for this? Let's get it on! Pilots, fire up the reactors! Here we go! It's time for end zone! When it comes to high, people have possession of the ball.
Ball stolen.
The Sharks steal it. First takedown is scored by the Sharks. That could be critical if this game goes to a tie. Sharks ball carrier is closing on the end zone.
Nice steal.
Great steal by the Pitbulls.
Shit.
The carry. The Sharks. Touchdown. There was no stopping that score.
What the hell is the other?
The Sharks have the edge.
Oh, over there.
The
What's over
lead is
there?
1-0. The Pitbulls look like they're in trouble. The Sharks snatched the
hell?
ball and switched offense.
Oh, I hit the damn tree.
Cockpit in motion. Stand by.
The Sharks are threatening to score.
You're up. Go.
Touchdown! Pitbull in sight! The Sharks take an early lead in this game. The score is now 2-0. Pitbulls collect the ball.
Who did that?
Pass safely made.
Pitbulls nail the pass.
They've stolen the ball.
Ball stolen by the Sharks. The carrier goes down, and the ball goes free.
They have the ball. They've passed the ball.
Sharks have the ball.
Good pass. They've grabbed the ball. We've taken the ball.
The Sharks snatched the ball and switched offense. Pitbulls scoop it up. Going on offense.
Did that?
Good
Yeah.
pass by the Sharks. The ball has been dropped.
That's the wrong way.
You're online. We've collected the ball.
Pitbulls scoop it up and are going on offense.
Overdrive is hot. Use it or lose it.
The Pitbulls are close.
They stole the ball.
The Sharks snatch the ball and switch. The carrier is down.
Ball
You have to have the
stolen.
thief ability.
The Sharks steal it. Good pass by the Sharks.
You're up. They've passed the ball.
Great passing by the Sharks. 10 seconds to the half. Sharks success.
Cockpit deployment engaged.
The Sharks are threatening to score. That's it for the first half.
We've taken the ball.
The Pitbulls are down, but they have the opposition in their sights. Expect them to come out hard in the second half.
You're the top scorer for the team so far. Great work. Keep racking them up.
I have some lag problems here, because that isn't the first time I've gone through the goal with the ball and not scored.
Hang on to your seats, folks. The action is far from over.
Overdrive engaged. Ball stolen. They've stolen the ball.
The carrier is down and the ball is loose. The Sharks take possession.
You're up. Go.
The Sharks are ready to score. The ball has been dropped. World-class sack and a touchdown is denied. Uh-oh. Sharks ball carrier is closing on the end zone.
We've stolen. They've grabbed the ball.
Pow! The Sharks steal it. The carrier is down and the ball is loose. 60 seconds remaining. The Pitbulls pilot has his eye on the end zone.
Come on, this time.
On their feet.
Terrific score. Good job.
The Sharks lead just took ahead and they can't afford to rest. It's 2 points to 1. Can the Pitbulls keep this up and stage a comeback?
They got the ball.
Sharks have the ball. The Sharks are looking to score. Touchdown! The defense didn't stand a chance. That score sees the Sharks pull further in front. Now it's 3 points to 1. This game is not going how the Pitbulls want it to.
You're in overdrive. Go for it.
Ball stolen by the Sharks. We're out of time, and the Sharks win. Great passing by the Sharks. It was a very close game, but the Pitbulls just couldn't find the edge they needed.
You really made a name for yourself today, ranked top in the team. You made more touchdown denials today than anyone else.
And here's our amazing MVP, modestly striking a pose on the podium.
Tough game. It was a real shame we couldn't turn it around and take more points, but we'll beat them next time.
We're gonna try and get ourselves 3 teammates here, because that was proving to be just consistently. I don't think the guys I was playing with had played very much of the game, So we're asking a lot of questions about, oh, how is that happening and all this. When the answers were basically just, that's how the game works. So, and the other team, that technical solo guy in particular, knows his shit. So, we're gonna try and get ourselves a new game going. I like my helmet visor. That looks cool. Let's see, what time is it? Nothing yet for many of the dev accounts, so I think we may be missing out on that here, unless we accidentally get up against them in this matchmaking. But it sounds like they're planning on doing more the dev streams, so I'll just keep joining them and trying to get a go. I said streams, I meant events. I'll be streaming them is what I meant. Although I know they are actually streaming too. And once my work pattern is back to normal, I'll be able to stream much more regularly. Because my weeknights will stop being so damn sporadic in terms of availability. Man, I am just looking at that chief has really low quality texture on his outfit. I never noticed that before. I wonder if that's just because it's loading this matchmaking thing. He doesn't look that bad over there. I'm sure of it. And maybe you're just closer over here. Oh, we found a match. No idea who's in it. It could be that same grief. That'd be funny. Well, there are no rigs there, so I think I'm playing with AI on my team. Either that, or it's going to start the match with one rig versus one rig.
Deployment engaged.
Well, we got the first takedown there.
Cobra's ball carrier is closing on the end zone.
Takedown assist, well played.
The Cobras are on offense and heading for the end zone.
We've stolen the ball.
The ball is stolen by the Pitbulls and they go on offense. The ball is with the Pitbulls.
Well, we got a date.
Cobras have the ball.
But it's already back. Oh, okay.
You're up. Give him hell, my friend.
The Cobras are on offense and heading for the end zone. The carrier is down and the ball is loose.
Rolling. 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 Rolling on the river.
The Pitbulls are looking dangerous with this attack.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ah, so
The
close.
carrier is down and the ball is loose.
Cockpit
dashed.
deployment engaged.
Should have
The
melee
Pitbulls
dash.
pilot has her eye on the end
Put in
zone.
the ball. Put in the goal, come on.
Cockpit locked
You're right
in.
there.
Pitbulls
Yeah,
for
there
the
it is.
touchdown.
Alright.
The Pitbulls have the edge.
That's what we like.
The lead is 1-0. Can the Cobras catch up in time to turn it around?
They got the ball.
Cobras have the ball.
You're in overdrive. Go for it.
Cobras ball carrier is closing on the end zone.
We've stolen the ball.
Great steal by the Pitbulls.
We've passed it.
Pitbulls have the pass.
You've got the ball.
10 seconds left in the half.
Overdrive's done for now.
That's it for the first half.
I love that. Opposing team starts with the
The
ball after you
Pitbulls
score.
are just ahead in a really tight game. They'll have to take it up a notch
Alright,
in the
start
second
right in front of
half
them,
to
right?
be sure
Got it.
of victory.
The Chief still responds to it like it's
You're the
some kind
second
of
highest scoring pilot in the team this
Like-
half. Why not push for first?
incredible turnaround of events. Like, oh my god, they have the ball. Like, of course they have the ball. They would have to literally run past it to not have it.
The action is
Why would they do
far
that?
from over.
Video games.
Carrier goes down, and the ball goes free.
Cockpit in motion.
The carrier is down, and the ball is loose.
Cockpit locked in. Get moving. We have the ball.
Pitbulls collect the ball.
We've passed the ball.
The Pitbulls are definitely playing a passing game.
We've made a pass. Great teamwork taking down that Cobra.
The Pitbulls pilot has her on in the end zone. The carrier goes down, and the ball goes free. Watch out, the Cobras have the ball.
Cockpit deployment engaged. Systems online. Get out there and play.
Where?
The carrier is down, and the ball is loose.
We got the ball.
The Pitbulls pilot has her eye on the touchdown. Pitbulls
Wow, Diaz is doing well for an AI.
and take an early lead. Right now they are 2-0 in the lead.
Cockpit deploy.
Pitbull, the carrier is down and the ball. The Cobras are on offense and heading for the end zone.
They have the ball. Great.
Pitbulls collect the ball. The Pitbulls are about to score. Can they do it?
Took the ball from.
Yeah.
Cobras stole the ball.
Ball off me.
Cobras pass. No opposition in sight.
You're up. Go.
tight game, but the Pitbulls edged it and emerged as worthy winners.
Don't worry about your leaderboard position. Your team contribution was invaluable. You made more
Yeah,
melee takedowns than any other pilot.
Ridiculous. Thank you guys. Alright. I have 10 million followers. Jeez. I wonder what the A rank fame is like. Must be some ridiculous number. Sorry, just do that every time to check the notifications and stuff. One of the PSV artworks.
Are you ready for this? Let's get it on! Pilots, fire up the reactors! It's game on! Let's play end zone! Don't get too comfortable, folks. This end zone match here in Nevada has the potential to be a real end-to-end struggle.
They took the ball from you, get it back. They've stolen the ball.
Oh, the Cobra stole the ball. The ball is stolen by the Pitbulls and they go on offense. First takedown of the match goes to the Pitbulls. Could be important if this match ends in a tie.
We've taken the ball.
The carrier is down and the ball is loose. Oh, the Cobra stole the ball.
Cockpit in motion, stand by. You're online. Overdrive engaged.
The ball has been dropped. Ball stolen by the Cobras.
Some hell far from melee on that thing.
The Cobras are looking to score. They would not be denied. The Cobras are in front. It's 1-0. The Pitbulls look like they're in trouble. The carrier goes down, and the ball goes free.
Cockpit deployed.
The The carrier goes down, and the ball goes free.
Do it.
We got the ball.
The Pitbulls, it's a touchdown! There's enough for the Pitbulls to even it up! The scores are level at 1 apiece!
Cockpit deployment engaged. You're up.
The carrier goes down, and the ball goes free.
We have the ball.
Pitbulls scoop it up. 10 seconds left in the half.
They've stolen the ball.
Pitbull's been dropped. The carrier. That's it for the first half.
I'll draw in the first half, that's alright.
The scores are tied, and neither team seems to be able to get the upper hand. Let's see if the Pitbulls can push to change that in the second half.
You're the second highest scorer in the team so far. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Diaz is cleaning up.
Hang on to your seats, folks. The action is far from over.
I wonder if he just has a rig that the opponents are quick to deal with.
Something's blocking your eject. Cockpit deployment engaged. Systems online.
The Cobras are looking to score. The ball's been dropped. Great defensive work. Touchdown denied. The Pitbulls are about to score. Can they do it? The carrier goes down, and the ball goes free.
Cockpit in motion. Stand by.
The carrier is down, and the ball is loose.
Systems online. Get out there and play. They've collected the ball.
Cobras have the ball.
You're in overdrive. Go for it.
Cobras take a pass. The Cobras are looking to score.
Don't feed the wall just the right
They
time.
took the ball from us.
The carrier goes down, and the ball goes free. 1 minute left in the match. The Pitbulls have possession of the ball. How? The Cobras steal it.
Still tied.
Pitbulls collect the ball. The ball has been dropped.
Cockpit deployment engaged.
Get him.
The ball is stolen by the Pitbulls, and they go on offense. The carrier is down, and the ball is loose.
Overdrive engaged.
The Pitbulls are about to score. Can they do it?
No!
The Cobras steal it. Time's up, and it's a draw. With nothing between these teams, we're heading into 2 minutes of overtime.
This is a close match.
We need overtime to break this deadlock. It's all about the next touchdown, or which team still has a pilot in the game when all the opposition has been eliminated. If it's still tied up at the end of overtime. The team which scored the first takedown will take the win.
Let's see any of them.
The Pitbulls are about to score. Can they do it? Ball stolen by the Cobras. Pitbulls, the carrier is down and the ball is loose. The Cobras have taken the game. It's all
Killed the
over.
teammates.
That's gotta hurt. After an incredible tied game, the Pitbulls walk away empty-handed.
He went underneath.
You did
I know it's
great out
past
there
him,
and managed to
but-
finish second overall in the team.
Well, bummer.
And here's our
We didn't actually get to beat the Devs.
MVP.
Didn't even play them.
He's
Never
striking
saw
a
them.
pose on the podium.
You know, we'll have another. I changed that sponsorship. So let's go do that and then we'll call it. Well, that's easy. Let's do that. I guess I got the blue. I forgot. For some reason, I gotta do that. Whatever. Alright. I'll probably be up and stream tomorrow, trying to win this league. Let me move up. But for now, we called the Beat the Death stream. We didn't actually see any divs, so I guess I'm gonna have to do another one. Hopefully I'm available for the next one. If not, sounds like I gotta do more. Just keep trying until we do. Peace out.